Hi Town Center families, my name is Angie Brooks Applegate and I'm the principal at Town Center. I'm going into my 4th year as principal and I could not be happier to have each and every one of you join us this year as a part of our TCE family.
Hi Town Center, I'm Brett Shelby, the assistant principal here, and I'm going into my 2nd year here at Town Center and in Coppell, and I'm excited to be here as we're celebrating our 20th year as a Town Center family.
If you'd like to know a little bit more about either of us, you can check us out on our Town Center campus website, where if you would look underneath the principal's bios, you can find out a little bit more information about each of us. Parents, this year we decided to do a flipped video experience for you for our curriculum night slides that are coming from the office. So that way we're going to kind of walk you through just some of our procedural things and also just some recommendations that can help you to make things go more smoothly here at Town Center this year. Parents, here we are with our 20 years, once again, as Mr. Shelby was saying, of limitless possibilities at TCE. It is our 20-year anniversary at Town Center, and so we're so excited this year. We're going to have some great events and opportunities for you to participate in as parents this year, as well for your learners.
Here at TCE, we do a lot of things that are concentrated around being green. This year, we're really trying to limit the amount of papers that are going to go home. So we're going to be emailing most of the information out. So please make sure that your email account is up to date in the portable, as well as check the website for any updates. One of the things we are definitely pushing this year is our Twitter account. You can follow us at tcetexans.com or at tcetexans. And if you go to our website, it has a live feed that we teachers are able to upload videos, upload photographs, things like that, to the TCE Texans hashtag.
And this is just a quick reminder about our drop-off times as well as when our school time begins. Drop-off time begins at 7:30. Our doors do not open until 7:20, and that is for the safety of your learners. So if at all possible, if you could drop off sometime between 7:30 and 7:45, that's a perfect time for your kiddos to be getting here to school. Remember that our tardy bell does ring at 7:50. Anyone that is unable to get here by 7:50 needs to come to the office, and we will get they will have to get a tardy slip from the front office right there before they're able to go to the classroom.
One of the things we do concern ourselves with here is safety and security. So that we do have a safe environment here, if you come up to visit Town Center, you must sign in with your driver's license. You will get a printed name badge. That name badge needs to be attached to your top left or the right side of your clothing. If you're in the building and you do not have a badge on, somebody may ask you who you are, or may ask you why you do not have a badge. Please don't be offended, and just know that district-wide we're trying to push safety and security. Our new doors have been installed to help with the process, so please sign in, get your badge, and be on your way.
Just a quick reminder here about our pickup time in the afternoons. Pickup time is at 3:05 p.m. Our kinder, first, and second graders, remember, at our front loop, and then our 3rd, 4th, and 5th are at our back. Teachers will be bringing students back into the office by 3:15 if they are not picked up. And then what we need you to do is we need you to park your car and come into the front. Please do remember, don't park in the fire lanes, because we have had individuals get ticketed by our wonderful Coppell police if you are parked in our fire lane. Remember also that during our dismissal times, our teachers are trying to get our kiddos out safe and sound quickly as we can, get everybody through the loop. So if you would please make sure, and if you need to talk to the teacher about something, shoot them an email or give them a call, and they will gladly get back to you quickly on that. And once again, just like Mr. Shelby said earlier, please make sure that your current phone numbers, emergency numbers, emails, all of that information in the portal is up to date, because we do use that information if ever we need to get in contact with you at any time during the school year.
During our car loops in the afternoons, our kinder and second graders will be released to the front of our school for dismissal. If they do have an older sibling that's, say, in 3rd, 4th, or 5th grade, they are to be released with them. They go down and they meet them, and they go out to the front side of the school to use the appropriate crosswalks. Our 3rd through 5th graders, of course, will again be on the other side, exiting the cafeteria in the back loop. One of the things we want to make sure that if you're in these car loops, that we are off of our cell phones. That is one thing that's important, that we have had people ticketed on their cell phones driving through the car lines, as well as it's just a safety precaution that we try to make sure that that is occurring at all times.
And once again, with a little bit more safety right here, crosswalk safety. We have teachers that are out on duty in the morning time as well as in the afternoon to make sure that all of our learners that are walking across make it so that it's very safe for them when they're walking across. Parents, we're asking that we know that you can watch for cars, but as a part of our procedures here and making sure that our kiddos are also knowing that those are the rules that we need to use the crosswalk at all times, that you please do so. That's in the morning time as well as in the afternoon. So if you're picking up kids in 3rd, 4th, and 5th grade and you park at the front of the school, we're going to ask that you go to the crosswalk at the front of the school in order to walk across or to get your kiddos home. Also, please remember we have a sidewalk that walks all the way around for our 3rd, 4th, and 5th graders. It was built several years ago. We really do not want our kids or any of our parents either crossing in front of the teacher parking lot kind of area right there as they're going home in the afternoon or in the morning. That's why the sidewalk is there. So please, please, since we don't have a cross guard there, we ask that you do not use that particular cross, that you use the sidewalk. And once again, just like Mr. Shelby said, no cell phone usage. That is a Texas state law that cell phones are not in use during a school zone. So we have had parents that get tickets, and even more important than that, it is not safe because we've had parents get distracted, whether they're texting or talking on the phone. So please, please make sure that that is not happening during our drop-off and dismissal times or when you're driving through the school zone on Hertz.
Parent volunteers, we'd like to thank all of you that have already been up here to visit Town Center and help out here in the front office. Please, we just ask that while you're up here that you help us maintain that wonderful learning environment and that we're focused on our students and our staff. And please note, do not bring any of the younger siblings during your volunteer time. If you're going to have lunch with your child, we would love for you to come up here. It's a good opportunity to just spend some one-on-one time. But just remember, we're not to invite any other students over to sit with you and your child. That it's a special visitor section. It's just for you and your son or your daughter to enjoy lunch together.
Town Center parents, I hope that the information that was shared with you now was helpful to tell you just some little safety tips and some other things procedural wise that'll help us all throughout the whole year at Town Center. So have a great, great afternoon, as well as we will see you all at Curriculum Night tomorrow night. Remember, Kinder, 1st, and 2nd grade, Mr. Shelby, is at 5:30 to 6:30, right?
I believe so.
Good deal. And then 3rd, 4th, and 5th grade from 6:30 to 7:30. So we'll look forward to seeing y'all then.